Hello, friend. We're talking about different kinds of words. And in this video, we're going to talk about nouns. Remember, nouns are words for people, places, things, and ideas. Now, all nouns in English are proper or common. These are just fancy words for names and not names. So proper nouns are things like Mr. Washington, America, the Statue of Liberty, and the Enlightenment. These are all special names of people, places, and things, and so we write them with a capital letter at the beginning, a big letter at the beginning. Proper nouns are just special names. Common nouns, these are all of the other nouns, all the normal words that we have. Rabbit, truck, airplane, country. We do not put a capital letter, a big letter, on these unless they are at the beginning of a sentence. If they are at the beginning of a sentence, we put a capital letter at the beginning of these words. Nouns are also singular or plural. That just means one and more than one. Two, three, four, five. So singular means one and plural means more than one. So singular nouns, we're talking about a cat, a dog, a pizza, a hamburger, just one. Or we can talk about cats, dogs, pizzas, hamburgers. And it's important to get that S sound on the end to show that we're talking about more than one thing. Now, some words are a little bit funny or strange. So this next part is something we will talk about in future videos also. We're going to talk about some of the strange things with plurals in English in this video, but the most important thing for this video is to remember that names get a big letter at the beginning, and when we're talking about more than one thing, we put an S at the end. Now, there are some special kinds of things that we have to do with certain words. Class becomes classes. We put an ES on the end. We don't have three S's in a row. Puppy becomes puppies, IES, IES. So we change the Y to I, from puppy to puppies. And we do this because we don't usually like to have a Y in the middle of a word when it makes the long E sound, puppy. We usually change it to an I. Some words make a plural in a different way. So class becomes classes, puppy becomes puppies. We still have the S sound at the end. But woman becomes women. Some words change a little bit, and they usually change a vowel. And then some words don't change at all. Sheep and sheep. You could have one sheep, two sheep, three sheep, four sheep, however many sheep. There's one more kind of noun. So what we've talked about so far are countable nouns. So we had classes, puppies, women, sheep. Those are countable, but there are uncountable nouns, and they are a little bit special. So monkey to monkeys, that's countable. That first one is countable. Monkey to monkeys, that's normal. We still have the Y there because of the E in front of the Y. So it's not like puppy. So puppy, puppies, the Y changes, but monkey, monkeys, the Y does not change because of the E in front of the Y. And that's countable because we can put an S on the end. But rice is uncountable. There's no plural form. It's just used in the singular. So this is important when agreeing with verbs. So monkeys are silly. Rice is yummy. So When we have a plural noun, so more than one, we have that S on the end like monkeys, we use are. If we have a singular noun, then we use is. And uncountable nouns like rice use a singular verb. So rice is yummy. Or information is interesting. Or grass is green. We don't say informations, grasses, or rices. We don't say that. And we don't say rice are yummy. No, it's an uncountable. There are many kinds of uncountable words. Usually any kind of liquid, any kind of drink, water, coffee, tea, beer, these are uncountable. Now, again, English can be a little bit tricky because we sometimes have a word that we count and sometimes we don't count it. So it can be either one, countable or uncountable. We'll look at those in a later video, but I just want to say, remember, if it's a special name, put a big capital letter at the beginning of the name because that's a proper noun. And if you're talking about more than one thing, make sure to put that S sound at the end. Cats, dogs, monkeys. Get that S sound at the end to show that you're talking about more than one. Those are the important things from this video. I wanted to show you some of the strange things. There are many strange things in English, but we will look at them one by one together. That's it for this video. Have a good one.